No, certainly a reasonable position. We thought in and around par, maybe below par. I thought we had an okay day with the ball. Probably the best part of it was taking early wickets and having Australia 100 and whatever for 5, and with an opportunity to continue to take wickets, which we didn't. But that wasn't the losing of the game. I think getting to that position was brilliant. You know, they're top heavy with their batting, all their experience and all the weighted runs is right at the top. But you have to give credit to Marsh and Maxwell to establish the partnership and got things going for them. Yeah, they were outstanding. They're incredibly accurate. They got the ball moving. They took every chance that came their way. And obviously Josh Hazelwood in particular has had a day out. But I can't remember an instance like that. I remember we were 5 down for 8 runs at Adelaide once, 20 for 5 at Lords once, over the last 4 years. So it's not often that it happens. And I think you have to recognise very good bowling when it happens. And I think that was the case today. Yeah, we like to do that because it sets the tone for our batting. And in you go back over the course of the last 4 years, the best time to bat has either been in the first 10 or the last 10, because they're the highest scoring areas. And particularly the first 10, if you can get on top of position early with only 2 men allowed outside of the inner ring, it's extremely challenging to play against. Guys like Rohit Sharma, like 2 guys, Warner and Finch. We have Roy and Bairstow, very commanding guys at the top, and that's the trend that has been set because we were building up to a home World Cup. Now that we're building to a World Cup in India, and the wicket played as we thought it would, with no sun being around, a bit slower, took a little bit of spin, and that's a really good practice for us because it's our biggest area we need to improve on, is on slow wickets that turn. Yeah, he played brilliantly. I thought him and Johnny did well to actually keep us in the game for so long, and with a genuine chance as well. I think obviously getting Johnny's wicket is quite a big wicket, and then on the back of that, Mo and Chris Woakes not really getting going, but we still have batters there that can contribute at a high strike rate. I think if we had taken that into the last 10 with either Moeen established or Johnny still there, I think we're in a great position, or the best possible position we could have been in given the circumstances before. It's certainly a challenge that I think we've become better at it, because we've identified series where there have been opportunities, even though they are extremely limited. And in the position that Sam bats, myself, Ben and Joss have played a lot of games over that period. So the opportunities that he has had have been up in the order, and then wherever the other opportunity has come. But I think today he's really stood out as in a position that's really difficult to bat, because you're thrown in all different circumstances and you're expected to start quite easy. So he's played really well.